Have you ever wanted to create your own app using AI, but you didn't know where to begin? Today, I'm going to show you how you can create your own app using AI in just a few minutes. Recently, I was tasked with creating my own app for a class, and to be honest with you, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what I was going to use it for, so my first step to creating my app was to ask ChatGPT what to do. So as you can see on the screen, I said that I was told to build an app via vibe coding, but I'm not sure what type of app to build. What type of app do you think would be most helpful for me at this point in my life? Now, if you already have an idea for the app that you want to build, of course you don't have to do that, but for me, I'm just like, I don't even know what to do, so I'm going to ask ChatGPT what to do. And so basically, ChatGPT gave me a series of ideas based off of what it knew about me as a person. Now, of course, if your GPT doesn't really know that much about you, it might not be as helpful. But of course, you can always put some information about you, about your interests, and what you can potentially do with the app, and then it will give you some suggestions. So one of the suggestions that it gave me, which I ended up going with, was thinking to product companion app. Now, I ended up going with this because I am a content creator, as you already know, and so I wanted to see, okay, how can this help me to create better content or even just to brainstorm? So it was, this is what I ended up going with, and then I actually also ended up using ChatGPT to create a prompt that helped me to put it into an app called Lovable, which I'm going to go to right now. So you can use Lovable, but this is paid if you use this. But you can also use an app called Base 44, and it will help you to create your own app from scratch. Now, I do recommend that you use either ChatGPT to build a prompt and basically tell ChatGPT that you are designing an app using Lovable and ask it, can you please create a prompt that I can put into Lovable, because there are very specific specifications that will help your app to come out much better. You can also use something called Prompt Cowboy, which I might demo in another video, but Prompt Cowboy helps you to go from, let's say, a pretty, if you would call it lame, prompt to a prompt that is very much developed and fleshed out, so your so Lovable or Base 44 knows what to do with it. So basically, as you can see, the prompt basically says to build a lightweight app that helps users to turn raw thoughts into structured insights and content. So as you can see, it says the core idea, the target user, MVP features, and basically what it should display after that, some design principles, and AI behavior. So when you put all of this into the GPT, all you have to do, or Lovable rather, all you have to do is just press this button here, and then it will start thinking and developing your app. Just to warn you, it does take a couple of minutes, so you're going to have to wait. So maybe walk away, do a couple of things, and then come back. But in the end, you will have your own app. And so I just want to show you what I ended up creating. So this is basically the app that I ended up generating. It's called ThoughtForge. It basically has a login, and then I asked it this question. And so the question was about me trying to generate new ideas for my social media channels, where I discuss the intersection between biotech, AI, ethics, and society. And I typically do this using the latest developments in biotech. So I told it, all of that, and I was basically asking it to help me to generate some content ideas. So here it gave the key insight that I can potentially use, a social media post, which I think is actually a good post, at least to start off with, not necessarily to put it in, but I like to generate my own content. So just to build ideas off of, it says we spend so much time asking, can we build this? But we forget to ask, who do we become if we use it? Which I think is a great question. From AI spouses to nanobot immune systems, we aren't just upgrading our tools, we are redesigning the human experience. And at what point does the upgrade cost us our agency? And finally, you see the video script. I'm not going to read this, of course, but basically this gives me a video script idea, which I'm probably not going to use in its entirety, but I'll just use it to basically come up with ideas for videos for my next video. Wasn't that so simple? In the comment section below, share with us what you learned during this process. What was easy? What was hard? And what do you still have questions about? Remember to like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments in the comment section below. See you in the next video.